morning, good morning, good morning. Consume me with your fire. Consume me with your fire. Consume me with your fire. I don't know what else to say. That's what they be saying. Holy, holy, holy. Oh, wait a minute. It's a wreck on the interstate. Okay, please don't block me up. Okay. Like on the ramp, but like the traffic was stopped. You got to be a defensive driver. And so they kept going, so I was glad. I mean, I'm glad. I think it wasn't a wreck, but the traffic was stopped on getting on the interstate. So maybe they just pulled over so they can deal with it and not block traffic. So good morning. So Miss Deborah, honey, Miss Deborah got a new attitude. Do you hear me? Miss Deborah has a goal. And first of all, in order to change my mind and change my behavior, I have to really just get in the zone. Good morning, Nicole. How are you this morning? Thank you for being with me while I shoot the breeze for the next few minutes. So, I want to go somewhere in 142 days. And in order for me to go, I'm going to have to do two things. That is lose some weight. Three things. Lose some weight. Improve my ability to stand and walk. And also, oh man, I need somebody to bump it. You know, car for me right there. You know, the flap. I don't know how to show it to you, but I can see it flapping. I just need somebody to bump it. If I see a police officer, I stop and ask him to bump that right quick for me. Just like when I got a ticket, I asked the police. Well, he stopped me because my tags weren't on the back of my car. So when he stopped me, I gave it to him. I said, "Can you put it back there for me?" I'm like, I don't drive my car much, so I don't worry about all that. And he did. And then I looked at them. They expire in the 7th month. I'm like, man, that's July. I mean, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, which is okay. You know, I'll get them done. I think you don't have to get them done till August, so it's okay. Hello, Jesus, Jesus. So this is the thing. I don't know about those of you who also have weight problems. When it's the same way when I'm broke. Oh my goodness, when I used to do Dave Ramsey and do so good, and then when I spend out my money, then I get such clarity. I mean, I know how to budget. I know how to find extra money to save. Oh, I'm just so enlightened about money when I don't have none. Well, the thing about Dave Ramsey, he says you can always start over. So that's a good thing. I guess it's the same way with your weight loss. And all that kids don't call it the happy cart. It's the unhappy cart. But honey, Thursday, I don't know what happened. I don't know. It might have been I had some money in my pocket. No, I didn't even have money in my pocket. I went to use my debit card to charge the food for the happy cart. Well, part of it is I got 2 drinks to show my coach so he can evaluate if they're good for me to drink. Oh, you're in Mexico, Jesus? Cool. I'm changing my mind about Mexico. I was like, I ain't going to Mexico. But I have changed my mind. I am going to go to Mexico. So this is the thing. That's what Michelle always says. She says, here's the thing. I was really inspired when Michelle was saying how she went to an event. She had a vegetarian sandwich and an apple. Even though they offered potato chips and chocolate chip cookie. And she didn't eat those 2 items. And that really, you know, it's about finding ways to be inspired every day. On Wednesday, I went to physical therapy. They let me start walking immediately, which was great. And yesterday, she nearly killed me. She had me swaying side to side, standing up on my tippy toes, walking maybe 3 sets of walks. And she had me to help build my core, to make my back stronger. And I remember when I did lymphedema therapy, which I thought it was lymphedema, I don't know. What she told me to do is if I did not eat any during the month that we worked together and we exercised the way we were doing, then my the inches would go down. And as long as they were going down, then I would be able to continue to use the service for like maybe 2 sets, which I thought, I could do that. Because when you have a goal, it's easier to do than when you don't have a goal. So I am going to ask you to please hit the like button. There are 31 people in here. Only one person has hit the like button. So please hit the like button. My goal is to improve my walking. And I was breaking out in a sweat. Do you hear me? I am like, oh my goodness, I really need to stop and let the police close it up. So I'm going to have to stop. I think I'll stop at exit 24 and I'll get them to come out and come to the car. I'm on exit 8 right now. So hello, Miss Deborah. You driving? Okay, I see you. Yep, that's part of it in the Port Spain. You're visiting with grandma. You're from Spain and you're visiting with your grandma? Oh, how sweet. So I'm going to a ladies' inspiration day. So part of the thing with me being able to go to church is how to get up and down off of the benches or the chairs. The chairs I know I can't really do because I need more support. And mostly it's because I'm scared. So at Scott Avenue Church of Christ, they have benches. So I'm going to walk in. I'm going to sit on the back bench. And actually, if they have a chair and I sit behind the chair, then use the bench to pull myself up, then that's good too. But in either case, it's not going to be that long. It should be over by 12:30, and that means they're going to be serving lunch. So I'm going to go participate. I know in the cafeteria or in the fellowship hall they have chairs, so I'm not going to go there at all. I wish I would have left a little bit earlier, but I did the best I can, and I did really good. So I'm excited about that. How did I stop? Because that's going to make my time late. It's 40 minutes to Nashville. But in either case, in order for me to get my life back, I have to do things. And the summertime, it makes you want to do things. And I know the people at Scott Avenue. And I feel comfortable fellowshipping anywhere I go. It's not a problem. However, this thing is wrapped so tight around my head. It's straining my neck. Isn't that funny? But let me tell you something. Serious business. To walk. Exercising isn't really painful. It's painful. Like the exercise you see me do, it's painful in that when I do a different exercise or something like that, I might get a muscle cramp or I might be so exhausted. But I've kind of figured out how to balance enough with that, and I've been exercising enough where I'm not in a whole lot of pain every day. And if I get a little tired, even after I exercise and go have lunch, I still have like energy to do something when I get home. A lot of times I don't do as much as I need to do because of anxiety, and I just want to lay down, and I do lay down. However, this journey with wanting to walk and move, and also do some of the things I need to do instead of procrastinating, it goes hand in hand. Because have you ever heard somebody say, I can't stand a liar, because if you're a liar, you will steal. If you will steal, you will kill. And so it's the same as what I'm doing with my exercise and my weight loss. Is the same inconsistency I am with projects I have to do that scare me to death. So not necessarily that I'll kill, but I'll continue to have challenges in each area. And the answer to those challenges is goal setting and also having a positive disposition about it. And for me, with my weight loss journey, just telling the truth. When I was on my support group, letting them see me eating while we're having meetings, like just eating compulsively. And maybe, I don't know what I was eating, maybe some, I don't know, whatever, cucumber, whatever it was. And someone was like, Deborah, stop eating. And I said, I'm letting you see me eating, and you wouldn't have known I was eating because I didn't show you on the screen. Or when I first kind of started, I would be so sleepy and would literally fall asleep during the meetings, or I wouldn't talk, which I really didn't want to talk because I wanted to change. And sometimes if you want to change, you got to stop talking and you have to tune in. Like everybody is like, they're breaking. I'm like, okay, so we pay attention. So, however, let me tell y'all something. No, this is what Michelle says. She says, here's the thing. But I can say, let me tell y'all something. If I want my life back, I'm going to have to take it back. Ain't nobody going to come and just lay down my ability to walk more better or abstain from sugar or whatever the case may be, unless I do it. Question, when you had your hair done at the beauty school, it looked nice. Why are you not wearing it today? It was nice, naturally yours. That's the best way, natural. Well, the reason I have this scarf on is because I don't like my gray hair, and I don't want nobody to see it. That's the truth. I appreciate you asking me that. And it actually does look nice. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Okay, hold on a second. So, girl, you just gave me a word. What you saying? Wait a minute now. And I could have easily put my headband on my head and wear my scarf. Do you hear me? I could have just put my headband on there. But I'm not ready to face the fact that I have all of this gray hair. And that doesn't say nice, long, blonde, healthy black woman. No, ma'am. That says old. But, I mean, it's really nice because the girl who did my hair Monday, even though I went swimming, it still is laid down nice. Or no, I didn't go I only went swimming Monday. But anyway, my hair feels good to the touch because it still has the goodness. I'm going Monday too to get it washed again and to get it braided. But just 2 braids. But see, you didn't say the word right there. You said a word. Who is that? Stacy. Ashley said a word. Ashley said question. So Ashley, okay, so see, my hair is fine. I have hair. It doesn't look bad. I could have easily put the pen. You should have asked me this before I left the house, Gail. But look here. You got no hair. You got no hair. Laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. Your car sounds okay. I don't know, like as it beeping. No, it's doing that anyway. Well, I already explained that. Don't worry about that, Deborah. Whoever. Okay, Ashley, I need a word for today. Okay, Ashley, I'm just gonna wear my hair like this. Cause it ain't like everybody see me on YouTube with this hair. Thank you, Ashley. Girl, Ashley gave me a word, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why I received that word. Because I knew my spirit had been repentant, and I was open to hear the Lord and hear the Spirit of my Holy Spirit direct me. And sometimes, like when you're changing, you need people to teach you because you don't know. What I know how to do is what I've been doing. So, ooh, girl, she done gave me the word. And it ain't like, I mean, I love how my hair looks. Because remember when I always used to wear it like this, just because, and I didn't have no curls, because it's straight and it's nice and it's smooth. But the thing I like the most is when I put my hair through my hair. When I put my hair through my hair, it looks good. So thank you for that, Ashley. Ashante. I'm sorry, I'm looking and driving, but I'm looking too. Oh my goodness, that's a word. That is a word. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. She said I always remember that. I appreciate that. And I received that. And yes, ma'am. I certainly do. And it's growing. See how it's growing? Because see, she cut it up there by the ear. So, and the beautician was like, Janetta was like, Miss Deborah, your hair is growing. That's new growth. Your shrinkage is real. So it is growing. So yes, ma'am. And she, they don't have, anyway, I'm excited because she can do my hair. And when we put me in 2 plaits for the month, then I can just put my hair growth oil on it. And then I can just let it relax and keep my hand out of it and let it keep growing and keep being healthy. And I can focus on my exercising. That's what it is. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So thank you. Like I said, I really wanted to just get on and talk about the new resolve that I have today. And it's a day-by-day journey. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, you got to think ahead so that when temptations come, then I will be able to say, I will be able to withstand the devil, child. That's what the word says. And this is with eating. If I see a peppermint, honey, I had that peppermint in my mouth, down my throat before I can say peppermint. And being able to know that I don't have to eat sugar. I don't have to chew gum. I don't have to have a snack. I don't have to have a beverage. I brought my water because I get hot when I move. I don't have to have protein. And I'm going to walk and I'm going to sit. And honestly, I could go with 1 cane. Miss Deborah, I'm just extra all day long. Do you hear me? I got to come up with some craziness to get me through the day. Okay, let me see what you say. You welcome, my dear. You are a breath of sunshine. Don't think you don't watch. Don't think you don't watch. You're a video girl. I see you, girl. All right now. Can't give you flowers in person only this way. Thank you, Ashante. I received that. Thank you. Someone, let's lose some ounces today. Good morning, Miss Ann and Chat. Hey, Porch Lady, how you doing? Okay, so someone was asking me in the chat yesterday why I always talk about my home care worker. I'm not talking negatively about her. I appreciate her immensely, but we do have a disconnect. But if you don't have a home care worker, you don't really know how it works or what the thing is. And if you're waiting for one, I mean, it's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And it's not just in my city. It's nationwide. And that's just one of the challenges that we go through. So today, or last night, I noticed that she found, like, I drop stuff all the time. Can't find stuff all the time. So I noticed that she did go through and find the different mouthwash. I have about 50, 11 of them. And different little things that she put on my table. And I also noticed what she didn't do. There were some things she said she was going to do and she didn't do. Now, what I normally do all the time, every day, is take a picture or text her in the middle of the night. You forgot this. You didn't do this. Blah, 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 blah. I do that all the time. So today, I said, well, perhaps, I do thank her. I'm like, thank you for everything. Thank you for my food. It tastes good. Or I'll say, thank you for my food. Did you put this salt and pepper in my eggs? And she'll say, then she'll call me and tell me, or she'll say she didn't do it because she separated my egg yolks from my egg whites and put the pepper and salt on the egg yolks and not the egg whites. I'm like, what they got to do with the fact that you didn't do it? Then I get like, you still didn't do what I asked you to do. But guess what? So I was like, well, how about if I just say thank you for finding what, See, people like that, moderator block whoever said that. That's what I need. I ain't asked you how much lip gloss I didn't ask for the lip gloss police. Oh my goodness. But so how about if I just encourage my home care worker instead of focus on what she didn't do? However, I need my stuff. Like I don't see my bathing suit top for swimming on Monday. And if I keep on, she'll be like, "You may come over there and find it for you." I'm like, "No." It's because I don't want her to do that because she lives a little bit away from me. So anyway, coolest. Girl, I don't know who you are. Anybody ask you what? Stop looking at my lips. Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm almost to Nashville. Goodness, that little bumper is just flying in the wind. I'll get somebody if they have like a the last I gotta tell you something funny. They have like men. I need to not say that. I'm just gonna say this. The last time that I came to this church with my nieces and my nieces, it's been a long time ago. The man in the moderating the thing bought me lunch. I'm just gonna say that. Because Miss Deborah was flirting with him. And Miss Deborah, I used to be a Level Up Club. That stuff worked. Hair and makeup will get you things, ladies. But don't do that. That God ain't. I mean, you even get your husband too. But anyway. And then Cameron went right in and told my niece, "Oh, Deborah got that man to give us some money." And so I'm like, Cameron, tell it all. These kids, tell it all, child. Tell it all. But in either case, that was a funny memory when I thought about that. We're gonna have to have some ladies chats only where we just spill the beans, girls, spill the beans. One thing I am looking forward to as I start to travel, we're gonna have some meet and greets. So that's something. It may not be this year because this year we're working on getting this weight down and if I get the surgery and all that stuff. But I want to go to church with you. Okay. Coolest. Now you go from I got too much lipstick on to some foolishness. Okay, coolest. You know, but yes, I'm going right now. So I hope to be able to. I miss going to church. Last night that I started the gospel singing group, so it's fizzled down. But I had a dream last night. There were about 50 people in the gospel singing group, and it was fire. Oh my goodness, it was fire. I mean, it was so wonderful. The singing was so. I had a dream last night. I had a couple of dreams that we were getting a certification, and they didn't give me my certification, but they wanted me to continue. They gave me the blank certification, but it wasn't signed, and they wanted me to continue on in the class. And I know I dreamt that because in the chronic pain class, she was telling Sandy that she could participate if she didn't miss any more days. And so, baby, when you get up next to a truck or buy a truck, you better go. I remember one time a truck came over on me when I lived in Knoxville, and I was real scared to drive for a minute. But you can't be scared to drive. The truck's gonna be on the road, so you gotta go. Let me see. Oh, is that so kind? Thank you. Good morning, Deborah. Thank you, Miss Robin. Thank you, Miss Robin. I appreciate that. I sure am. So, in essence, what I'm really trying to say is that I'm going to have to work really hard and do the things they're asking me to do that they know. It's called results physiology. That within itself is amazing. And she allowed me to show my videos, and she even, held it for me. And I love that because that's how I get my YouTube content. And now I can have long-term form content also, I'm gonna pay somebody to like to edit my videos and help me with them because I don't really know. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So when I get some money, I'm gonna do that. And also, Miss Deborah needs to do something to pay for her 139-day goal. So Miss Deborah, y'all finna see me get out here. I'm a hustler, baby. I'm gonna have to hustle one day a week, child. One day a week. And so she gonna have to sell something. She gonna sell some paragraphs, some commas, some question marks, you know, a full complete sentence. She gonna sell some verbs, some nouns, honey. Miss Deborah gonna have to sell something because she got to go. And she got 139 days to get there. Okay? And that's exciting too. Whenever I wanted, even in college and everything, if I wanted something, I go work the parking garage because you can make extra money working the parking garage, even if you had financial aid. So, honey, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. Working that parking garage, selling the resume, selling the cover letter, so that I can meet my 139-day goal. So what are you all's goals going on? What are some goals? We can do this together. Anybody want to share a goal that they have? Okay, I got my cool shades on. Let's see. Deborah, I know you said like driving is that car specially designed only for you. Oh no, this is my regular car. This isn't my wheelchair van. This is just this is a Hyundai Elantra. So it's my regular car. So, I'll be finished paying for it in a few months. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. 2024, I will be finished paying for it. And I'm going to tell you something. The good feeling when you don't have a car now is a good feeling. Ooh, it's a good feeling. I only have 55. I have 55,580. That's how many miles on my car. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Okay, I can't look cool and read these comments. So let me see. Deborah, I know you said you like driving. Okay, yes, I am going to get a wheelchair van. My knee doctor said he would write the prescription for me. Sell that beautiful smile. Your smile is contagious. I haven't seen anything wrong with me. It's okay. Well, thank you, coolness. That's good. Okay. Well, come on. So that's what's amazing. I'm gonna tell y'all. One time when I lost 40 pounds, and then somebody else had lost 40 pounds, and I'm like, well, their 40 pounds is way better than my 40 pounds. And I just have to accept that this journey is a day by day. I mean, my legs are huge. My knees are huge. My stomach is huge. So this journey, it's a day by day journey. And I'm going to have to, and you know what we say in support group, when I have my menu ready, and then Michelle said, the times in between your menu, you're going to have to sit in it. And that gives me a different way to look at not eating when it's not time to eat. And what Michelle says is that when you're eating, when you're eating something, the only thing that food is going to solve is nutrition and nourishment. When you're eating food that is non-food, that's full of salt, sugar, things like that, that's not solving any problem. It's not fortifying your brain. It's not giving you nourishment, and it's not giving you minerals. So each person has the responsibility of figuring out what it is they need to eat to give their body what it needs. The purpose of eating is to give my body the minerals that it needs. so that I can, so that my mind can be strong, my muscles can work, my blood can get oxygen in it, and all that good stuff. I feel like I am in there with you. Okay, what? Miss Deborah was always the road tripper. Okay, I'm about that road trip life. Okay, and it's still gonna be about that road trip life because I'm driving to Oklahoma, I'm driving to Louisiana, I'm driving to Dallas. Those are 3 places I'm driving to. Okay, I want to go to and I can go in my car really. I want to go to Asheville, North Carolina. I've been there several times, but I haven't been there in a while, and I want to go in my wheelchair. It's so beautiful that it's full of flowers, and it's the mountains there. I mean, I could probably still go in a car and just rent a wheelchair, or not. So my goal is, let's see if I can lose 75 pounds. 7 minus 1 is 6. 62 pounds more that I need to lose. So let's just see if I can do that. Because when I weighed 390 and 360, I could walk. And I walk slow. And when I would go to the airport, I would get them to put me in the thing and push me. But I could still walk. Like I could just walk. And so I need support. Like I used to always take my exercise ball and I used to sit on it. Like I would keep it in the car and I would sit on it. And once I get to that comfortable position, so that's what I really need. I just need, like if I'm sitting someplace to sit that's comfortable for me to sit on. And even in those days, I could sit on the floor and get up. But we're not going to stop at 360 or 390. We need to go all the way. Because I'm with you all the way. I'll never give up in things, although it may seem there's no way out today. Because I'm with you all the way. There's an oversized truck, but normally they have like those cars that go with them, but they don't have a car that go with them now. He just got a sign that says overload, oversized load. Amen. Ain't nothing. Don't fool with no. You don't want to fool with no pickup truck because of how much weight. So anywho, one thing I always have a goal of talking for 10 minutes, but honey, I do not talk for no 10 minutes. I talk for longer. Yesterday, someone said he saw me. He said, "You didn't even speak to me." I said, "Let me tell you something. As much as I talk, I did not. I always talk to everybody." I said, "Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know about that, but that ain't me. I talk to folks. I just might not have heard him." And so, but he coached the underprivileged young ladies. So I got to help him fundraise some money. Because honey, I should have been a marketing major or a public relations person because I'm about that money raising. You know, I just feel like people have resources and they don't mind sharing, especially for a good cause, like a wheelchair man. So, anywho. So I am at exit 43, which is the Opry Mills exit, or the Opry Land exit. I'm at Raleigh Parkway, and I could, because sometimes when you get up there to 65 South, there be a lot of traffic right there in that little nick, so I can't fool with that little nick, so I better just go on to Raleigh Parkway, and I better just go for what I know, go for what I know, go for what I know. But you know what? I've been trying to get, whenever I need directions, it seems like Gmail, to download the app, they're trying to charge me for They're trying to charge me to show for the Google Maps, and I'm not gonna be doing all of that now because and I don't like the iPhone. I don't like how it does that. It will connect. If I pay a bill on my phone, it will connect it to my iPhone and go through my iPhone. I don't really like that because I don't need Gmail to. And then it'll say iPhone charge. I don't really like that. I don't know how to change that, but I really don't like that at all. I really don't like that at all. Anywho, well, I am just tickled pink that y'all rode with me all the way to Nashville. I've been talking for 36 minutes and 54 seconds, and it actually is 40 minutes to Nashville, so it's really not a bad drive at all. And I feel pretty good. I'm really understanding that this journey is really mindset and mental. And even the Mayo Clinic and the CDC and other reputable weight loss programs do not include the mental aspect and mindset and mind necessary to effectively lose weight. And so Michelle was mentioning that, and I noticed that too because I looked at the Mayo Clinic, which is they have a pretty good reputation. However, just because the reputation, just like the CDC, if you really read and read and read, you'll see the truth in what the CDC is sharing with you. But they're not sharing with you the best information. They're sharing with you a perspective by which they want us to behave. Because when I think about how Chick-fil-A has 55 ingredients in their food, it's like, what in the world? And it all is making you gain weight. But we think if we get that good Chick-fil-A salad, it's delicious. So, but it's not the truth. And they put, all restaurants put sugar in their salads to make you crave, like you might say, oh, I want a Wendy's salad. But that's because they lace it with sugar in your food. So that's not a thing. But just taking today and being grateful for this moment. I'm encouraged, I'm out and about and participating in Ladies' Day. I'm gonna walk. I brought my walker also, and I brought a chair in the trunk so that I can sit when I go see my girlfriend. And I brought my lounge chair too, which I keep in the car. And today is the day about getting my life back, and that's what this is all about. And so I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good Ladies' Day. And I'm going to do well. And it took just a little itty bitty amount of gas to get here. I think because it's Saturday morning, there wasn't any traffic, so I didn't have to do a lot of stopping and starting. There wasn't even any on the road. Yeah. I actually like my iPhone. I thought I was getting a bigger iPhone when I bought this one. So as soon as I get some more money, I'll buy me a new one. But, we ain't gonna worry about that right now because this phone works. I need a lot of power so that I can do my videos on my phone. Good morning, my dear. Keep up the good things. Safe travels. Thank you, Miss Yvette James. You're awesome. Thank y'all so much. You never lost your life. You're just about to improve it, sister. All right now. You better say it. And so you better say it. So I'm going to let y'all go. If you would, please hit the like button. And then I'll get back with y'all a little later. And God bless, okay? Peace. Thank you.